Okay, guys, good morning. It's Big Rich here with Heil Fish Rescue, and we got the dream team here, Hoover and the Reaper. We're gonna be doing some things around here today, so stick with us. Are you done yet?
You around if you don't stop it.
Okay, we're out here by the front pond, and if you can see, it's over here, the waterfall is barely running. So the basket is not clogged. So Reaper's going to pull out the actual filtration at the bottom of it, and we're going to clean it, which is the first time this summer. He had to use cardboard because the ground's all wet. Now that splits and goes around the motor somewhere. So you can just pull it out. There you go. Oh, that's caked.
Yeah, actually, that's
That was what I had you scratching yesterday. You said it was all clean.
I said I couldn't feel nothing. Really.
Right. Throw that aside. There's another one.
There's another one?
Yeah. And then clean in front of the motor then. Its intake. It has a basket. It's cold water. And you're so thin-skinned too. That's got to be right bone chilly for you. Let me go over here and look at the waterfall, and I'll tell you when it starts running. Yeah, it's barely running at all. You can run inside the house, or just right inside the house. There's two switches. You can turn them off, and that'll shut this pump off, and then it won't be sucking into the intake of the pump. So obviously dirt has gotten past that first, what do you call it, sponge filtration pad, and it's covering the motor now. Is totally covered with dirt. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be high enough. Hoover brought out the ladder, and it don't look high enough. Go ahead and take that one back, put it in the fish room. Now, if you walk into the backyard, you know where you would walk up onto the deck? Right under there is a 12-foot ladder. Fold up, just like this one. It's aluminum, so it's light. It's horrible that you can't see.
Man, that's so cool, dude.
I have gloves in the back that go up to your arm for that electric eel. They're rubber.
I know, I was thinking about that.
Well, let's stop thinking about it and let's get them for you. All right, while we went back to get the ladder, we see my gutters it's not even going down the gutter. There's the end of the gutter. No water's coming out. It's all overflowing right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this ladder and fix this while Hoover's getting the bigger ladder to fix the front. Oh, I'm getting splashed. It is cold. Thank you. Oh, look at Reed. He got his gloves on. Oh, you're going to do it for me. Okay. Careful not to rip them gloves or cut them. That's for the electric eel.
Right.
That's just leaves. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Fixed all the leak. It's amazing to actually, clean gutters, how they work. The same with the other end. It's just got a basket on it, and it's covered in leaves, probably. Let's go check that one out. Now, it ain't leaking as much because we opened up the other side. Oh, yeah, you might not be able to reach that with this one. Hold the wall. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how lucky I am to have my friends coming over and cleaning my gutters for me. Do you have that at your house? Do your friends come over and clean your gutters?
From all the trees right here.
Right. All these trees right here.
Yeah, that's what they did. There we go. Top tree.
Awesome. Come down. You're scaring me. He was on the top step of the 6-foot ladder. And I'm telling you, if that 60-year-old man falls, he's going to break something. So he was scaring me. Yeah, we coming by here with the ladder, and he says that really ain't clogged. It's just that the snow's overhanging the gutter, and the water's falling the snow over the gutter.
Right, it bent out.
Bent the whole gutter out.
Yeah, if we go and bend it back, it should travel back down, but it is clear.
Alrighty, well, let's take this over to the swing. Carry it just like this. Hoover, grab this side. Like, get this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I swear I work with the Three Stooges.
That means you're one, because there's three of us.
I'm one of them. I ain't calling you nothing I ain't calling myself.
Hey, he's the big one.
I'm the main stooge.
He's the big one. The big bald head one. What's his name?
Out of the hey, Reap, I think out of the three of us, he'd be the bald-headed one. Me and you both got hair, son. Okay. Hold that ladder for him there, Hoove.
You want to just remove this, or?
Yeah, I'll get you a carabiner. How about that? All right, be right back. Okay, guys. I got a carabiner for you. And it is a locking style, so it's much safer. In other words, once that little lever closes, it hooks into the top. Hook them up closer so it hugs the tree more. Just put them together. There you go, just like that. Now that's wrapped around the tree once and then to the...
It's wrapped twice up here. Goes up twice here and then down here.
Okay, so it won't pull on it. That's good.
All right.
That's all I cared about. Good job there, Reap.
Want to get closer, or?
No, you're good. However it wants to hang. All right, let's carry this away. Hoove, help him. Okay. If you guys don't remember from watching other videos, I sat in this the other day and it busted and went straight to the ground. So we're out here fixing it. We've got this one here to hook onto here up higher. So basically, we got to hold this up. You hook that on.
I still need that.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm still gonna need that.
Hang on a second, guys. I can't do this camera and do that at the same time. Okay, so Reap's gonna hook that onto the cage. Down a little bit. Right there, Hoove. Right there, Reaper.
Try it, let go.
Nope, that's too low. Go up one more.
Okay. One more. Try that.
Perfect. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Now we got the swing back. Who's gonna test it out?
I'm light, so I know ain't nothing gonna happen. I can jump on it and nothing's gonna happen.
Well, hey, our new volunteer's here. Dylan's here. He's going to test it out. Hop on that swing.
Alrighty. Let's put this up.
This will teach you for showing up for free volunteer time. Okay, that's good. Sit on this side.
This one?
Yeah.
This one's solid.
All right.
Okay, now let's see here.
It wasn't about a week ago or so.
No.
Rich set it in and it went to the floor. Yeah.
With a quickness.
This right here back there. Piece, huh?
Okay, we're carrying it in.
You're going to
Other side of the pool. Where that white barrel used to be.
go that way. That's right.
Oh, Reap, you want to grab a couple, 2, 3, 4 pieces of 2x4 from outside that door? Should be right on the ground outside that door. past the table and then right into the pool. We got to finish this to get this out of our way. Yes, this is where this is going. Now see, my theory on this is these bio balls are just sitting there not being used and there's no bacteria on it. But if we let it run, you know, 4 or 5 months from now, it's going to be an up and running good filter full of bacteria. And if I go to set up, say, a 1,000-gallon pool or 2,000-gallon pool, I can put this right on it. Right. So that's we always try and keep one extra running. We had that white 55-gallon drum barrel here, but we're using that on the 3,000 since we put all the stingrays up in there.
So you got all the stingrays out of here?
Well, there's still a couple left in there. Josh said there's 1, but I saw 3 so far. Okay. So they're hiding, but there's 3 in there. And then, you know, we've got a couple in our pool in there with our stingrays. We got 1 in the 4400. We're trying to disperse them and keep them out of here because some fish in this pool is eating their tails, which is giving them an open wound and open for bacterial infections. And we're not seeing it because they sit at the bottom, you know, and all of a sudden we find them and they haven't been eaten and they're sickly and, oh, it's terrible. Okay, so that's what we're setting up here, is that trickle tower, bio tower, whatever you want to call it. It's a hose that comes in and then a spreader, and then it all goes through the bio balls and it hits this tray, and then it'll fall back into the pool over there. The hose wasn't long enough for the pump, so I've got this hose here. Reber's cutting off the end of that hose, and we're going to extend the length of this hose and glue them together. Okay, we got longer hose on it now, all the way up to here, but now we have to get some hot water because we cut the end of this. I have to get some hot water to make this open wider to fit onto the pump. So we're trying that next. Okay, we had to raise it up because the lip of the pool goes up before it goes down. So we raised it up on this side. We've got this tray, and the tray is working now. See the water falling off the end of it? And the pump comes up and pumps water into here. It hits all these holes, spreads out, and goes over all these bio balls all the way through. Falls into that tray and goes that way. So we're good. This is up and running now. Awesome. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. See what a couple of stooges can do? Hey, while I'm walking by, I just wanted to show you guys, look at all the babies out there. The little ones that didn't get eaten. There were 2, possibly a third one. It's hard to count them all that did get eaten. But, you know, we're power feeding them left and right so they don't go after these guys. And it seems to be working. So the rest of them can stay there and do good. The other ones that got eaten were really small. I mean, baby small. So they're doing good. Reap can't stop, you know, messing with the plants. He's got to take care of them. Okay, now we didn't plan on doing this, but if you can see, that is the 265-gallon stand, and it sits like that basically. But we went to move it, and the whole bottom just fell off. I had it full of the saltwater stuff, so we had to empty it out and then re-nail on the whole bottom. It's just a piece of Luan. I cannot believe how cheaply these things are made. And then I'm going to have to put it back together with all the saltwater stuff so that we can then put it under this 265. This one here is, you know, I didn't paint it or nothing, and it's missing trim, so we were using the better of the stands. So the guy's coming tomorrow to pick this stand up. I'm trying to finish this stand today so that, you know, I don't have to get on my hands and knees and build it from under here. So that's what we're in the middle of doing now. We just keep working all day. Okay, I think we did it. Good job, Dylan. Now we got this here. We got the bottom nailed back on. There it is. And then we have this in here. We have to build a piece of wood coming out this way and then over this way so that I have a facial board, and then I can mount all of my Apex and automatic and you know, dosing system, all that stuff on the front, and all the wires can be behind the board here. And we have other things. There's all kinds of things to go in there. Power, that thing right there. This will be set up, cut into the board to where we can turn on and off things without, you know, getting through. So the board will go right across right here like so. I've got a lot of things to do yet. But we did get this moved back and out of the way so that we can walk through here now. That's what my main worry was. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, we finished back there, but we came out front here. We got the van started, and then we unloaded it. Took out the chair, took out the hoses, took out the tubs, everything for fishing. We needed the room back here. So Reaper, Hoover, and Dylan are going up to Cleveland, and we're picking up a 125-gallon tank and stand, hood, lights, 2 filters. One's an FX6, one's an FX5. Everything with it, no fish. So they already moved out. They said, Reaper, go ahead in. The place is unlocked. Take the tank. If you have any problems, call us. Now, the problems I foresee is the neighbors calling the cops on you for breaking and entering. Just cross your fingers that lady answers the phone. I am the tenant. I did give them this. Otherwise, you going to jail, son. So these guys are doing that. And then Dylan's going home. And Hoover's going home. And then Reaper's going home. And I'll be left here. Well, Hoover lives here, so I'll still have somebody to talk to. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, while they left and I was going to go pick up that tank, I went ahead and started cleaning up out here and got all this straightened back up. We're ready to go. Got this straightened up over here, wrapped up that hose, and Josh came home. So anyway, while Josh come home, he went in to grab something to feed the fish, and then, you know, the shrimp and tilapia. What's up, Hubert? What's up, buddy? Hi. I'll just show you a couple of the fish around here. Look at this guy. You're a fat little guy, ain't you? There's the Phantom and the Platinum. Oh no! This fell. They're together. Oh no! We got to separate them. How do we do this? Back on that side. As soon as Josh gets out here, we'll start separating these. Okay, Josh is here with me. We're trying to get the Fahaka back up on top. Here, I'll hold this one open. That's where you need to go at her. He's trying to get her up to go over the thing, and she keeps swimming back down. There you go. All right, now stand that back up. Okay, there was something that held this up on that side. Wouldn't let it go no farther.
There's the filter.
Okay. And I put the tanks up to it on the bottom. Not the tanks, the what do you call them? The castles. Yep, that one goes all the way against there. And these two go against that. And we stir up a bunch of dirt while we did it, but we got to have that, you know. We'll think that they're doing fine together, and then we'll go to sleep and we'll wake up and one will be dead. So we can't take that chance. We just cannot take that chance. Now, like Reaper told you, we're going to go ahead and take all these castles out of here and make this a sand bottom, because I take so much plants out of there and add them to other tanks, we can have this whole tank full of live plants. So I'll change the lighting on it, and we'll have sand bottom and all plants against the background. That'll let her, you know, hang out in front. And we may have to move Sir Fahoxalot somewhere else, but, you know, he's going to come get her pretty soon. So, you know, they're in the middle of moving. So he'll be going back to his original owner. The Headache Aquarium Hole is their name on Facebook or YouTube. So, thank you guys for watching, and stick with us, and we'll have plenty more adventures, because we're moving all kinds of tanks and doing all kinds of work. and you know, still taking in fish. And look how beautiful this discus tank has gotten. We're going to keep on working and working and working until this place gets as easy as it can be to take care of. Right now it's a little bit in shambles because this tank's over there, that tank should be here, this tank should be over there, you know, so it's a lot of things. We're always forever busy every single day. And just to let you know, as we were walking by, there's a light all the way screwed into the ceiling, hanging up, and we've got the one cord hanging behind it, and it looks beautiful. Good deal. Almost looks like this one over here. It's the same height, except for it's not on an arm. That's hanging from the ceiling. Look how beautiful that looks. Now I got to find a screen top, like this one here, a screen lid. We're not going to have glass lids on it. We're going to have a screen top, and that won't diffuse any of the lights or anything like that, because it is a 265, so I got to have them turned up to get through the water for the corals and all that. But I would like a screen top on instead of a glass lids. The glass lids promote a lot more salt creep, and as you can see on here, this has been here for 6 months. There's hardly any salt creep on this lid right here. There's a little bit right in the center, but it's not bad. I mean, it falls right off. That's all salt. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, and as we, you know, we're out here talking about this, let me tell you about something else. We have the Mammoth Cave Aquarium Expo coming up. That's May 7th and May 8th in Cave City, Kentucky. Now, Kentucky Fish and Aquarium Rescue is going to be there. Ohio Fish Rescue is going to be there. Come on down and see us. Right here's the flyer. So stick with us, and until next time, stay fishy, y'all.